Okay, today I am very excited because one of my favorite CC creators just released a new custom content pack for The Sims 4, and it's based on teens. Now, I think we can all agree that we are desperate for some more content for teens in The Sims. I mean, for build and cast stuff, but also like gameplay. I am dying for more things to build out like the childhood life states. So I will take anything you give me for teens. And this new pack from lilsimsie is called the Modern Teen Room CC Pack. Okay, and let's just take a second to take this all in. There is a lot of cool new stuff in here. The official post talks about how they made a poll a few months ago, like asking what kind of CC we want to see in the new year. And like everybody was just saying, teens, please give us stuff for teens. And so they made this pack. There's a lot of really awesome screenshots showing off all the new stuff, which I've just been drooling over for a few minutes here. But it comes with 46 new items, a new bed, but with a new mattress and frame separate, new neon signs like this Plum Bob one and this Sul Sul one. You do need to have mosquito stuff to use those, unfortunately, but the rest of it is all base game compatible. Things like a new computer model, a bookshelf, dresser, some headphones that work like speakers, which is pretty awesome, bunch of new lights and clutter, you know, just like a million amazing things. So we're gonna download this and we're gonna go check it out. As per usual, if I seem a little bit overexcited, that's because I am. Whenever I make these CC videos, I get so excited about them. I love seeing this stuff. It really is like Christmas for me. Look at this bed. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna download it. We'll check it in game. Make sure you close your game before you install any new CC, by the way. So I unzip this file. I'm gonna put all those things in a folder. So I have all that CC here. And then you can just take that folder and drop it into your mods folder. It's that simple. I'm just loading into like a random empty lot so we can test these things. I usually just build a giant box and then put all the new items in one room. And that's how I test them. Okay, I'll get some lights even if we're feeling fancy. I already see the bed. Okay, sorry. Focus. Content. Custom content. Oh my god. Okay, so the cool thing about this is that they've separated the beds and the mattresses. So you can use the bed frame and the mattress separately. So you can really customize, like, I want to have, I don't know, a pink bed frame and a green mattress and not have to worry about it not matching properly. A lot of custom content beds do this. And this is just how I wish it was in The Sims 4. It's so annoying how you, like, maybe you want to have, I don't know, the pink and blue mattress, but the bed is green with that swatch and just doesn't match anything in your room. Makes way more sense to do it separately. And I love like the cutouts underneath the bed. That's so cool. Also, these two canopy beds, I just love this. I love the idea of a canopy bed. I also really like how the swatches have some color to them. I like the bed frame itself, like the base of it being a color. And then obviously you have like the wood, the white, the black, or a darker wood, and then you can mix and match that with like, you know, pink or gray or black and white. You know, you can kind of get whatever you want because there's a million swatches, and I assume they all have those same, yeah, they all have the same swatches. I just love this about CC. There's so many options. All white, maybe you want black and green though. I mean, the possibilities are endless. Okay, and then we also have these two mattresses that come separate, and they have a bajillion swatches too. Oh, I love the different patterns. See, this is so fun. There's like some kind of funky ones, but also like some kind of plain-ish ones if you wanted like a more solid looking simple pattern. And then this one has those same swatches except they're like not tucked in. So depending on what you want, you can have the bed like overhanging. Oh, it like auto tucks in on that bed. Oh, that's interesting. You can have the bed overhang or you can have it tucked in and you can choose. Oh, it's expensive though. 1,200 simoleons and it's only energy 5 and it doesn't even count the bed frame. Oh my goodness. I'm down for that though. I like it when my Sims struggle. Oops. Some things are too cheap in The Sims 4. Anyway, I'm just obsessed with this. Also, I don't have that much custom content, but I assume that if you have a lot of CC beds like this, you could mix and match the beds and frames to your liking. Like if you had someone else's bed frame and you wanted to use these mattresses, I don't see why that wouldn't work. I could be wrong. And these do still function, by the way. It functions like normal. It's just great. I love this. Okay, but then we also have this desk chair, this nightstand. Okay, IKEA. I love it. These are good sizes for nightstands too. Sometimes the nightstands in The Sims are like so big. They'll be like the size of 4 of these. That's like the size of a regular nightstand in The Sims 4. These make way more sense. I like that wood color. That's a nice color. Oh my god, and it comes in like every swatch just like the bed does. I like these with the pink and stuff with the white top. That's cool. And then same with this. It comes in like every color. Oh, you can do whatever you want with this. And this chair has such fun swatches. Look at those. I bet it was really really fun to make this pack. Like, I bet it was really fun to pick out all the swatches for these things because they're kind of wacky. Like, it's kind of fun to pick out some exciting stuff that's different than normal. Like, how often do you get to use a smiley face pattern on a Sims chair? We also have this desk. I love the vibes of this, like with the shelves. That is so cool. We have a couple things. Wait, we have a couple wall banners. I think this one is just separate so you can hang it on the ceiling if you want in the middle of the room. And it comes in loads of different color patterns. Oh, cute. Oh, and this one too. Wait. Oh, that's actually really cool. We don't often get things that are that shape. Like, you could hang that in a really cool way in your Sims room. Huh. I'm actually really into these. I wish we had more stuff like this. They're also a really good size. Like, a lot of the ones that we do have like this are only 1 tile or 2 tiles wide, but I feel like 3 tiles wide is a better medium, you know? I think 2 is too small sometimes because they don't like get as much of a swoop when they're only 2 tiles wide. Anyway, sorry. We also have this skateboard and hat thing for the wall. Look at the art on that too. Oh, that's so fun. And we have stickers, kawaii stickers for only 5 simoleons. And there's like a million different variants. I bet these were so fun to make. Look at how cute they are. Oh, I love that one. I also love that one. I love this game. Okay, then we have this giant poster, millennial poster with, I assume, a bunch of different kinds of athletes. Oh, that's awesome. I love the color schemes on these too. Ooh. We got some celebrities here. Oh, we have a llama, more llamas, more llamas. I wonder how they picked what they wanted to do. That's so fun. I think a lot of these things would work well in a kid's room too. Like, obviously it's designed for teens, but you could so easily use this in like any kid's room in The Sims. Put that in a nursery. It's kind of scary. His eyes kind of stare into my soul, but just don't put it across from the bed and you'll be fine. Don't wake up to have that staring at you in the middle of the night and you'll be fine. We also have this little framed photo, and these are cheap. This is only 40 and that's 45, which is a pleasant surprise because a lot of Sims art is like 800 simoleons. Oh, fun. There's like some cool patterned ones like these, and then we have like photos of Sims and the llamas. That is beautiful. We have another poster, and look, you can see the pins. They're 3D. Look at that. It's the little things. It makes a big difference. Aliens, mermaid scales, a tongue, smiley faces, some more patterns. Oh, this is so cool. I love that one. No, those 3 space ones are so cool. I feel like CC art is always one of my favorite parts of packs like this because it's so fun to see what other people do. Because it's kind of random. Like, there's a lot of room for creativity with these, and I am always pleasantly surprised. Okay, we also have this mirror. Comes in a ton of swatches. They all have stickers and stuff on them. So cute. Oh, some different stickers on some of them too. I like the alien one. I like the space vibes. Like, I really like this stuff. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. We have some dumbbells. We don't have anything like this in the regular, like, official Sims 4. I never really thought about that, but even just like as a decorative object, like, it doesn't need to function, but just having this to like put in your Sims gyms is kind of cool. Same thing with like this skateboard. Your Sim can't actually use it, but it's kind of fun to like have it, you know? And I assume it has the same swatches as the one on the wall, right? Yeah. We also have loads of shoes, like sport boots, Converse, teen boots, teen modern boots, sneakers, soccer shoes. And these are like the ones that are actually in the game. So if your Sim wears these shoes, like, you know, these are the Uggs that are in cast. These are the Converse that are in cast with the same swatches. So that's kind of fun because it like matches what your Sim's wearing. We've also got a soccer ball and a basketball. I don't know if those function or not. I know we have functional ones in the game already. Oh, they're different sizes. That's a fun detail. I wonder if that's accurate. I don't know anything about balls. I couldn't tell you. Oh, and we have the skateboard again, but leaning against the wall. 3 variants of the skateboard. This is why I love custom content. That's so cool. Okay, also this mannequin Sim that even has a floating plumb bob. How cute is that? We have these headphones too, and these will function like speakers, so I think your Sim can listen to stuff from them. I wonder if these headphones actually function in your Sim's inventory. Oh, the rug. Wait, I like the color scheme of that. It looks like Judy from Animal Crossing. That's fun. This one does too. I really like these. I wasn't expecting this. It's kind of a cool pattern. Oh, that swatch too with the light pink. That is a good shape and size for a rug. Also, this, I believe, is designed to fit perfectly onto the bed. So you can hang those up separately, those lights, and they are lights, and then you can change the bed light color completely separate. That is my favorite part of the whole pack. I am obsessed with that. How cool. We've got a floor lamp. We have a wall lamp. Those are really interesting too. I've never seen a shape like that. And they come in like standard colors, but also some kind of fun ones. I like that purple. We have that Sul LED light and the plumb bob LED light. And I love that you can see the plug for them as well. It's like these little details that make such a difference. Look how good the colors are. I love this. And 2 computers? No way. Because you can like lean it forward. Oh my God. Even like the plumb bob detail on the back. There's so much thought put into this. Like the plugs in the back too. How did they come up with these things? Okay, we also have a clock. Oh, I love that bright pink swatch, plus all the other swatches too. And last but not least, 2 more shelves. Oh, I really like this one. These are such cool shapes. They're like so modular, you know? I like this bedroom set. Like the furniture all works together really well, I think. Oh, there is a wallpaper actually. It's called the Teen Ombre Wallpaper. Trans Pride colors? These are really nice. I like this. Ooh. This one's kind of scary. I kind of like it. These are really pretty. Got the sunset and everything. Okay. That is actually a really cool accent wall. There's so many good swatches in this pack. I'm very impressed. I know I've just been like rambling on and on about how good it is for like 20 minutes, but I really do like this pack. I think there's a lot of really unique ideas here too. Like the shoe thing is a really fun detail, and it's a fun clutter object because we do have a couple shoes in the game. Like we got these sets of shoes that you could put with Dream Home Decorator, but I like that we just can mix and match any kind of shoe combos we want, and they'll look good with the other ones that we have too. So it just makes sense because like how many of us have our shoes like on shelves in our rooms, you know? Especially because this kind of serves like a wardrobe purpose. It's fun to have more options to decorate it with. And I will say, I am also absolutely obsessed with these lights that come with the bed. I just think it is amazing how they perfectly fit, and you can just customize like every piece of these beds separately. Do you want the canopy? Do you not want the canopy? Do you want the 4-poster? Do you not want the 4-poster? What swatch do you want for the mattress? You can just do whatever you want, and I really enjoy that. I like long for that level of customization with all of my Sims things, so when I get it with a CC pack, I'm obsessed. I realize that when you look at it all just thrown on the walls like this, it doesn't look like much, but perhaps we should build something with it just to see, just to mess with it and see, because I think that would be fun. I think I want to go for like a pink and black kind of color scheme. I'm not sure. I'm basing this mostly off that rug that I want to use. Whoa. What if we went for like this color scheme? Oh, or that one. That's so pretty. Sorry. I think I want to put the bed like centered in the room. I feel like that will look the best because then you can see all of the lights from like every angle. Okay, should I do like a pink and black on the bed? Like that? Maybe my rug doesn't work anymore. We'll see. I'll think about it. I mean, we've got options for pink that match, so. Oh, I didn't show you guys the clothes. I meant to and I forgot. Sorry, there's clothes that fit into this, like on the racks. I was going to get to it last and I didn't show you. But look, there's clothes that fit. How cool is that? Okay, sorry. Now you know. I think I want to build like a custom closet corner, you know? That's kind of what I'm picturing right here. If we sort of like sneak it in there, maybe the bed should be scooted over there. I don't know. The room's a bit small now. I may have made a mistake. I make it wider like this. Okay, I'm gonna put the mirror by the door too. I think that makes sense. I don't know how I want to do that. Do I want it to be flat? Do I want it to be angled? Not sure. Maybe I'll use a brighter pink on some things. Oh, that's interesting. To try and like mix and match it together. Oh, okay. Too much. Maybe I will use the chair that's pink though. That's kind of fun. Computer, I don't know. I want to have like everything. We could probably put one of the stickers like right behind the bed centered in this. That's kind of cute. I might also line up some shoes down here. Maybe like those are the shoes that they're actually wearing. We could put the Soul thing above the desk. Oh, I wanted to put windows there. I'll put them here. That's fine. Maybe the plumb bob can go above the nightstand. That's interesting. What kind of pink curtains do we have to work with? I don't actually know. Oh, this is so annoying. Stop slotting to it. Yeah, what if we use the blinds? Could be fun. I want to put like the black brick behind the light because how cool does that look? We can get like a plant or something. I don't know. Something extra. Should I use the black wallpaper that came with it, or should I use the pink one? Oh, the pink and yellow is kind of nice because it matches like the lights here. And then what other wallpaper do I use? What do I put in the rest of the room? I kind of want to paint all the walls black, but I don't know if that's unreasonable. I will say I'm feeling very tempted to use this wallpaper everywhere. It works. Oh, what if we got like the Strangerville lava lamp? There's a lot of pink in here. Okay, do any of these posters match my vibes? That one kind of works. And honestly, that one does too. I don't know what to put here on this wall. Maybe like a couple of these if we could get some that look nice together. Ooh, that kind of works. I like this room. I love the neon signs. Like, I think this neon sign above the desk on the black brick just looks so cool. This is a fun CC pack. I will, of course, have this Patreon post, their Twitter, all of that linked down below. If you want to go download it, please do. And also, not even just this CC pack, but Alex has made like so many other cool CC packs too. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, take a browse through their Patreon because I think you will find some cool stuff over there. And if you like CC videos like this one, I make loads of them. So at the end of this video, I'll put a playlist up so you can click through it and like find some more. And with that being said, I think I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I want a hot pink room now. When I was a child, I had a hot pink room and I loved it. It was a little bit much, but I did love it.